Heart disease is one of the major causes of death worldwide, and it's also a major cause of concern in this country, in United Arab Emirates. It progresses within decades of our lives, and mainly what is happening is that our body deposits cholesterol, deposits fat in the arteries of the heart. So since fat is deposited there, it blocks the arteries and the blood cannot circulate, and then we have a heart disease, and also call it a myocardial infarction if that's a problem in the heart, or the stroke if that's a problem of a vein in the brain. So this is how it develops. Usually it starts in the childhood, and the major problems with our heart are between the age of 45 and 65. Well, there are different kinds of risk factors. We call them the ones that we can change and the ones that we cannot change. The ones we cannot change is the history, which means that if we already had a heart attack, or if our first degree relatives had also a heart attack, these are the things that we cannot change. We cannot change the age, and we cannot change the gender. But what we can change is, first of all, the lipid levels in our blood. So we have to check about cholesterol levels and triglyceride cholesterol in the blood. We can also change the blood pressure. We can also change our body weight. People who are in increased body weight, they are in increased risk of heart attacks. We can also change our diet, follow a healthy diet, become physically active, don't smoke, and don't take alcohol. So if you think about now the major importance of the diet, we think that about 30 to 70% of the cardiovascular diseases can be prevented through diet modifications. And what should we do? What are the major concerns about the diets? We shouldn't be eating, first of all, very frequently red meat and its products like sausages, bacon and everything. And when we say not often, we mean less often than once a week. Then what we should be eating a lot is whole grains, which means pasta, rice, but it should be whole grain, bread, which should be also whole grain, everyday salads and at least 3 fruits, dairy products such as milk and yogurt, 1 glass of milk and 1 yogurt every day. Don't consume a lot of cheese because cheese has a lot of fat and a lot of salt. Don't take salt also in our diet. Don't cook with salt and don't put salt in the table. Don't fry. Have olive oil every day with a salad. Eat fish at least twice a week. And mostly apart from the dietary modifications, the ones that I said before, including legumes as well, is to be physically active. Physically active means that we should be doing something for about 30 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be 30 minutes the whole time. It could be 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening, 10 minutes in the afternoon, but instead of going to work, come back from work, eat, bed, TV, physical activity can improve the pulmonary system, can improve cardiovascular function, and together with the diet could decrease significantly the risk of heart attacks.